I wonder if I can take a picture from up here. No? Okay. Well, then let's just check in and see how our friend is doing. Oh, Ellie, will you be attending my party? It may be early in the day, but I assure you it'll be a fantastic time. Didn't I just accompany you to yesterday's celebration, Belle? Perhaps, but this one is far more casual. Only my friends will be in attendance. How will I possibly survive if my best one isn't there? I hate to rain on your parade, but we're in the middle of working right now. I wasn't asking you. Ellie can stay here while you finish in her stead. Never fails to be the queen bee, huh? I'm really interested in how this taking pictures thing is supposed to work. Like, will they just take the picture on their own? I don't know. Okay. Let's go to East Streets. Hi. Let's go check on the bracers. Are none of them up here? Huh. Interesting. I for sure thought I would find them, but they were not here. I don't remember if I've caught enough fish. Check rank. The conditions for ranking up are to catch at least 12. Okay, I've apparently not caught 12, as it turns out. Okay, let's go to the entertainment district. Maybe I could take a picture of Arc-en-Ciel and that will count. Hi. Now then, time to uncover what the public thinks about Arc-en-Ciel's new creation. It's about time to ambush Elia Platier and Rixia Mao for a jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring interview. Away we go, Rhines. Yes, ma'am. Super rich guy throwing a party. Okay, have fun. Where am I supposed to take these pictures? Dang you. Okay, whatever. Let's look at what the other quests were. Bellegarde Gates. Oh, and that's back at the police headquarters. Okay. Hello, SSS. How are you doing today? I figured it'd be busier than past years, but this is too much. Yeah, we know how you feel. You seem just as swamped as us. Us police officers really do have our plates full during the festival. By the way, we received a support request from the Metropolitan Division. Is anyone from their department in right now? Oh, you mean the request regarding ticketing illegally parked cars. They're so busy, it seems they've been flying in and out of the building all day. I might be able to catch someone if I call now, though. Perfect. Could we ask you to do that for us? It would be most helpful. Yeah, let's knock this one out. Looks like we're in agreement then. Understood, I'll call them immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room until they arrive. We've been waiting here an awfully long time. They must be pretty busy. Yeah, not much we can do about it. Festival must have them running around like headless chickens. Hey, sorry about that. We had all our hands full for a bit there. Sorry for making you guys wait. Don't worry about it. I'm the Metropolitan Division's Chief Yolik. I'm Officer Kate of the same division. Thanks for lending us a hand, Special Support Section. Looks like we'll have to give a formal introduction this time around. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section, and these three are my colleagues. We know you're swamped with work, but would you mind explaining the details of the request? No problem. Allow me to explain. But first, I think that's enough with the formalities. I don't mind if we speak more casually now. Okay. Sorry, the chief likes to take things easy. Anyway, I think this was written in the support request. I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked vehicles on the outskirts of town. It goes without saying, but everyone's short on hands during the anniversary festival. All we need you to do is jot down the car's license and slap a warning sticker on it for us. Is that really all you'd like for us to do? You don't need us to tow them? Yeah, don't worry about that. They're probably not getting anything more than a severe than a fine anyway. Words. A lot of people drove in from the Empire or the Republic, so they don't know the parking rules. Towing would be a bit much. More importantly, you'll need to watch out for the cars that have parking permits. Parking permits? Yes, not every car is necessarily parked there legally. Some of them obtained permits to park there beforehand, so you'll need to exercise caution. Cool, we'll keep our eyes peeled for ones with permits. Okay, I think I understand the procedure. And I think I recall seeing 4 or 5 cars at the eastern and western exits of town. Let's go check both spots first. Indeed. Okay, let me give you the list of permit holders. Approved vehicle list. And while you're at it, take this pack of warning stickers. We like to call this our illegal parking enforcement kit. Okay, got it. Please report to Rebecca once you've completed your request. Kate and I are going to hit the city, so we'll be gone all day. Understood, we'll give our report to Rebecca. All right, we ready to hit up those exits? Yes, let us be off. Alrighty, what were the other quests I had? I think one was in Belgard, and one was just in the Geofront. I guess let's go to Belgard. Have I actually been to Belgard? I don't think I have. I think that's on the west, is it not? Yeah, it is. No, I don't think I've been there. Okay, well, let's do that then. Oh, hi. I'm so gonna have to look at the list of like what's approved, what's not later. Okay, let's go to the bus stop at the police academy because I have not walked to Belgard, so I don't want to take the bus directly there. The bus can barely pull in. Thanks to these cars. It's interesting that this spot flickers. Doggo. Okay. Hi. No, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you right now. Shiny spot. Ugh. I meant to hit it, not to walk into it, but this is just as well, I guess. Okay. I have no CP. As it turns out. Whatever. It just walked over. It didn't actually do anything. That's interesting. Kill that one, please. Thank you. Okay, moving along. Give me my treasure chest. EP charge 2. I'm on the highway to Belgard. I'm on the highway to Belgard. Highway to Belgard. Okay, okay. I'm happy for you. Interesting treasure chest. What's another doggo? This is the exit. I thought this would be a chest. Fight me. Oh good, I get to start with this. Goodbye. A whole 3 experience points. That's gonna get me so far. A U material. Now I only need 44 more. For a detective, you sure do return to the scene of the crime a lot. Well, I need to know what the treasure chests have to say. I'm just letting you voice your opinion. Treasure chest? Why you gotta call me out like that? Belgard Gate. It's hard to imagine I've never actually been here. I traveled here from Erebonia on foot. If I've come this far, I don't see why I shouldn't walk all the way to Crossbell City. Then again, maybe it would be a bit too dangerous. Live your best life, or don't. A child. Tourist Kururu. Crossbellans not only have trains, but buses too. I'm so jealous of how convenient things are here. If only they built a train station and had bus stops near my house. If they did, I'd be coming to Crossbell whenever I had the chance. Okay. Not seeing any treasure chests. Let's go ahead and go inside. What in the world is this? Was this here the other day? Let's take a little peek, shall we? Brandy, is something wrong? This thing is one of the CGF's armored cars. Why is it here? On top of that, they went so far as to conceal it with a tarp. Conceal is a bit much. It's barely hiding the thing at all. In fact, this lame attempt to hide the thing only makes it more conspicuous. Oh yeah, didn't we get a support request from someone at Belgard Gate? Maybe this armored car has something to do with it. I believe that the request was to search for a lost item. And as for the clients, it was a warrant officer Mireille. Brandy, have you heard of her? Yeah, I know her. She's a former coworker of mine. Back then, she was still just a sergeant major, but she moved up in the ranks pretty quickly. She may be busy with work, but we should try asking her about the request. Perhaps you could casually bring up the armored car if you're so interested in it. Good idea. All right, let's pay her a visit. Interesting. Okay. It's this way. So many people. Why are there so many people at, like, an army base? Hi. I swear, Stella glows when she works behind that counter. She's angelic. Alright, after I finish eating, I'll have to match her enthusiasm. Whenever I go on sightseeing trips, I always have to check out the local cuisine. I wonder what sort of food awaits me in Crossbell. I wanted to find a way to fill the soldiers' bellies up quick, so I decided to hold our very own hot pot contest. But my word, the meat disappeared before I could even lay a finger on it. Manual labor really gets a girl hungry. Why don't you join in on the next hot pot contest? I can teach you how to make one if you're interested. Ha ha, 2 recipes in one day. I want to buy a hot pot. I will make my own now that I have the recipe. Okay, wait, actually I wanted to go upstairs. Let's just do some exploring. Make sure there are no treasure chests randomly about. Nope. Nope. Hi. Oh, come on. It couldn't have just up and disappeared. If I don't find it soon. Yo, Mireille. How's my favorite CGF soldier doing? Brandy. Wait, Brandy? What are you doing here? And just who are these 3? Oh, sorry about that. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. We came by to ask about the support request you submitted to us. Oh, now that I think about it, Randy did mention something about a special support section. And I did send a request into you guys too, didn't I? Completely forgot. Are you okay, ma'am? I think you've done more than just lost an item. Oh, that's all right. I'm sure you must have been swamped with your work. Classic Mireille. She puts on a serious face, but she's really not all there. Excuse me? Someone like you has no right to say that to me. Let's try to settle down, shall we? I know it's sudden, but would you mind explaining the request to us? The CGF wouldn't be coming to us for help unless it really needed it, so I've been curious to learn the details. Yeah, that's correct. Forgive me for losing focus for a moment there. So we've been searching the premises here at Belgard Gate for a certain crucial item that's gone missing. Normally, finding it would be our top priority, but as you can see, we're running short on manpower during the anniversary festival. That's why we decided to ask for some assistance in the matter. I think I understand the situation. So what exactly are we looking for? It's the key to the armored car that the Guardian Force has just deployed. It's one of the newer models. A new model? I'd only heard rumors about it, so I take it that it has finally been deployed. I fail to understand how you could have lost something so valuable. Let me guess, the commander? I suppose that wasn't a hard guess. It wasn't? How so? Well, it started yesterday. The commander threw an exclusive party to bring in Crossbell's 70th anniversary. Over the course of the night, the commander drank much more alcohol than he should have. And then he had one of the soldiers drive our new armored car to his party. How does this man have a job? He should be fired. Or put in jail. Or both. Must have been trying to win over the higher-ups by showing off his new shiny ride. How very tasteless. Once the commander returned and had the car parked inside the gate, he snatched the key from the driver. And later it just vanished from his possession somehow. Now that we can't move the car, we had no choice but to put a tarp over it. in a last-ditch effort to conceal it. I was wondering what that was doing outside. But was that really our best move? The tarp almost makes it even more conspicuous. Well, if they left the car as is, it would probably raise a lot of questions they don't wish to answer. For example, why exactly is the CGF's new heavy-duty armored car actively deployed inside of the border gates? If the Imperial Army took it as a threat, I'm not sure we'd be able to reason with them. You can't be serious. At the very least, we'd like to avoid any provocation at all costs. Is this new model really all that? The armored cars we were using before were pretty top of the line in terms of defense and mobility, if I remember right. Trust me, it is. The new model is an upgraded, more combat-oriented version of our old cars. It's equipped with Vulcan cannons, miniature missile pods, and has seen an entire overhaul when it comes to its base firepower. If you inspected the CGF's entire arsenal, it would easily come out on top, no doubt about it. Gotcha. I agree with you then. Leaving that out in the open sounds a bit too dicey. So where exactly is that oh-so-wonderful commander right about now? This is still his office, isn't it? It is. He's just, away at the moment. He headed out this morning and left us to sort out this mess. He said he couldn't possibly call off all the soirees he was hosting for the festival and flake out on Crossbell's top elites. I think not. Sounds like him all right. The more I hear about this commander, the less I am eager to meet him. Anyway, we really want to move the armored car out of the public eye ASAP. Will you help us find the key? Sure, why not? Really, thank you very much. Now, would you mind helping us retrace the commander's steps? Did he mention anything that might give us any leads? Let me think. If you'd like to hear what I was able to get out of him this morning, I would be more than happy to share. That should suffice. When the commander returned, he had the armored car parked right inside the gate, and he took the key from the soldier driving. And then I imagined he was craving a light snack to wash down all that alcohol, so he stopped by the mess hall and had one of the cooks make him some food. Afterwards, he waltzed up to the roof and sung his heart out for quite a while. Once he finally tired himself out, he realized he had no idea where the key had gone. He sounds like a proper drunk. I think it was a miracle that he made it up to the rooftop at all, given his condition. I think it's a miracle he didn't fall off the rooftop in his condition. Just another day in the life for a deadbeat. From what we just heard, we know for a fact that the key was lost while he was gallivanting around the gates. And if that's the case, we shouldn't have to worry about searching anywhere other than Belgard Gate. I agree, Ellie. Alright then, we should perform a sweep of the general area first. Who knows, we might find some clues, or with luck, the key. Warrant Officer Mireille, would you like to accompany us on our search? I'm afraid not. I feel like I would just get in the way if I came along. I'll still be doing what I can to find it, though, starting with tearing apart the commander's office. Don't you worry about a thing. Even in the most desperate of situations, you can always count on old Randy to help you out of a pinch. Geez, I really am counting on you, Randy, so I hope you can live up to that big talk. We should go ahead and commence our search for the key. Let's start by checking the armored car itself.